know what? I don't know where my headband is. I guess I could have just put my headband on. Whatever. I'm just putting my granny cat back on because at least all of my braids are sunk in. Anywho, all right, hold on. All right, so my camera's on. Hold on. You still there, Kay? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I don't see it. Hold on. Bear with me for 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to do my pin real quick. I've been pulling. Oh wait a minute, there I am, right here. Okay. I've been pulling. Oh wait a minute, there I am, right here. Sorry for my voice, y'all. I've been sick for the last couple of days, and as you can see, I have laryngitis, or as you can hear, I have laryngitis. But I had to come on here right now. Okay. So again, my apologies for my voice sounding all crazy, but I had to come on here, y'all. And then two, I want to apologize to my community too because I haven't been recording on a regular schedule like I have been. And y'all know I'm literally like only like 25 subscribers away from being able to officially sign up for my partnership where I could be monetized through YouTube, right? So this is not the time where I should be kind of falling back or scaling back from doing my YouTube because I've still in time, even without recording, I've still been gaining more subscribers and stuff. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay, hold on 1 second, baby girl. Hold on, okay? Okay. Hold on. Hello. Hey. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. So you're gonna be busy until at least 2 o'clock is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, I could just go chill at the library. I got some shit to do anyway, so it's fine. All right, well just call me later. But don't feel bad. This shit had to happen. It had to happen. Don't feel bad. Please don't feel sorry for me. I don't need nobody's pity. I'm a strong, independent woman. I got myself in this mess. I will get myself. No, but I'm just saying, don't feel sorry for me. This shit had to happen. He is an alcoholic and he's a drug abuser. He hangs around crackheads and other alcoholics and other convicted felons. That's all he does. And then he tried to control me. I am not to be controlled. Tootie tried to control me. He tried to control me. I don't need nobody trying to control me. I am my own person. I am fully capable of taking care of my own fucking self. It's just he knew I was in the situation that I was in. He fed on my vulnerability, so he a predator too. And then on top of it, he's trying to use me for everything I'm worth. I ain't no motherfucking sugar mama. I ain't never paid no nigga rent ever a day in my motherfucking life until now. Okay? But this is a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson. Traci has learned a lot in this whole lesson. Trust and believe. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? Yeah, so let me go because everybody's coming in now. So let me holler at them. Let them know what's going on. Handle your business. Just call me later, okay? All right. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that, Kay. Like, I muted the phone. Yeah, okay, I'm about to call you right now because I wanted you on the phone. Hold on. I gotta plug my phone in too. Okay, okay. Are you still in the chat too? Okay, yeah, you still in the chat. Okay. Alright, so to let y'all know what's going on, y'all. Like I said, my apologies that my voice is not regular. I've been sick for the last 2 days. I have laryngitis, so I'm going to try to get this out as quick as possible without me having to scratch up over the sound of my voice too much or whatever. Y'all know, again, I'm going to apologize because I haven't been consistent with my recording because since I've been with my so-called boyfriend, you know, we always up in the room. He playing music all the time on my motherfucking phones that I have to pay my money for. He listening to music minus when we didn't have Wi-Fi no more because I came here with Wi-Fi. Now we don't have no Wi-Fi since we haven't had no Wi-Fi. Traci got 3 phones, okay, and he listening to shit on my shit. I just paid my shit yesterday, you know. So we just got into it, okay. They don't want me talking. They don't want me talking. Right? Because with me talking, with me asking questions, that means what? Eventually the truth is going to come out. And y'all know that have been around long enough, know that Traci tells the truth. And I am a seeker of justice. And this whole situation has been some bullshit. Okay? So we just got into it because I caught him cheating. Okay? I told this motherfucker before I got here, I asked him what his love language was. I asked him what the deal breakers were. I said mine are cigarette smoking, lying, and cheating. I've been cheated on 3 times. I've been lied to constantly. Cece would lie to me in my motherfucking face all day, every day. But Cece ain't a problem because I finally got Cece off my back too. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, but this motherfucker has done nothing but try to use and abuse me, try to control me like Tootie did. And I've been talking to Tootie. I've been talking to Tootie. She like, I know that's how you are. You don't ever want nobody telling you what the fuck to do. No, because I don't need nobody to tell me what the fuck to do. I'm fully capable of taking care of myself. He was prying on my vulnerability because he knew I didn't have nowhere to go when I left Tootie house. Because I just talked to the landlady. Okay? I just talked to the landlady. Okay? You heard what I said. I just talked to the landlady. Okay, did I just talk to the landlady? Okay, yeah. So I just talked to the landlady. So check this, y'all. Okay? I'm not the type of person to judge people. My ex has a drinking problem. Okay, and I can talk about whatever I need to talk about in my experiences as long as I don't lie. My attorney said I can disclose whatever the fuck that I need to disclose, whatever the fuck I need to disclose. Okay, this motherfucker is an alcoholic too. Okay, but my ex was an emotional drunk. This man has a mean spirit to him. He miserable and he got a demon on him. But I don't judge nobody. And I still loved him. But I can't love him up, out, and through the drugs, the alcohol, the cheating, and all this other shit. Y'all see, I'm sick. Okay, I'm sick. I haven't been sick since last summer before I had left the crazy Spanish lady house. And for everybody that watched my videos, y'all know. Okay, I haven't had sex with this man for a month. We got it in on Friday, we got it in Sunday, and then days later, I'm sick with fucking laryngitis. And then within the last 2 days, it has come out from 2 different people that he a fucking butt pirate. How would his neighbor know that? How would the roommates know that? So I'm feeling some kind of way because I should not have been caught up in this situation. But as you can see, I talked to the landlady. She asked me to leave because she said, technically, I'm trespassing. So I literally gave this motherfucker $700. I gave him $200. I moved in April the 5th. I gave him $200 because he said I'm short on my April rent. I gave this nigga $200 to pay towards the rent. On the 1st of the month, I gave him $500 to pay the rent. And then he mad. We just got into it. And I called him a broke, BAMA ass bitch to his motherfucking face because I've been the one he pressing me about getting back to work. Bitch, don't worry about when the fuck I'm going to get back to work. Tracy's a workhorse. Tracy take care of herself. Tracy handle her shit. Tracy holds everything down that Tracy need to handle. I'm a regulator. I handles my shit. This opportunist that's a broke BAMA ass bitch is using all these females around him to take care of his broke ass. And my stupid ass fell for the shit too. Fine, no problem. The whole time, y'all, he's been accusing me of cheating. When I got cheated on those other 3 times, every single one of them motherfuckers would accuse me of cheating when I ain't doing shit. I met him on Facebook. I said, delete the app. If he deleted it, he started it up again. So the shit is still in his phone. He done hooked up with some bitch. So, and she ugly as fuck. Black and all these fucking craters in his face. Yes, the fuck I looked at his phone. Yes, the fuck I did. I never, on my mama that's not in the grave, I swear I've never touched a man's phone before. Never. I'm 51 years old. I've never touched a nigga phone, even with the other times, because I already knew. I already knew what I was being cheated on. Once it happens the first time, you see the signs. They don't stick to the routines. They don't stick to the regular patterns. Then, and we're women and we have intuition and spidey sense starts tingling and shit. You know, he on the phone. Normally he'd be like this. And then when they get on the phone, they sitting on the edge of the bed. They like this. They hunched over the phone. Bitch, that is obvious that you talking to other bitches. What do you think, I'm stupid? I'm far from stupid. I'm not stupid. Like, come the fuck on. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Yeah, so he just cussed me out, took my key. I grabbed the last little bit of weed that was right here in front of the TV and I put it in my purse. He saw it in my purse because he asked for the key back, right? He asked for his key back, talking about he about to leave and he expects me to be gone by the time I come back. Technically, I don't have to leave, but the landlady asked me to leave. So I have to make the arrangements to come and get my shit tomorrow because my clothes are in the other room. So it's one thing that I was already here, but I was invited here and then my shit's locked up in the room. They just changed the lock. And I'm sick. I asked him, could you please? He knows for days I've been saying I have to go wash the clothes, but I can't wash the clothes because I'm sick. And then he let them lock the shit up in the room because the maintenance man just came yesterday morning to change the lock. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hot as fucking here. And I'm sweating. And it's like, I've been holding this shit in, y'all. I've been holding it in. I've been holding it in. I've been holding it in. I can't hold it in no more. I can't hold it in no more. He on my face. He on my YouTube. So I know he going to see the shit. The white bitch. He wanted me to move over with the white bitch. Right? He done had sex with the white bitch. You know, he calling me out being his fucking sugar mama. I ain't nobody's sugar mama. First of all, Tracy don't have enough money to be nobody's sugar nothing. I don't take care of niggas. My mama said the only man you take care of is the one that come at your pussy. Tracy didn't have no puppies. I ain't squeezed no puppies out of my pussy. This is why he don't want you talk, y'all, with the bed bugs and all that shit. He didn't want me talking about the bed bugs. Okay, so the lady, she wants me to leave. It's no problem. But you see, I put the tape. I put the tape all up and through that wall. Look at that. The bugs are still trying to come through the room. They coming through the cracks. They got stuck on the tape. Look at all them bugs trying to come out, but they got stuck in the tape. He don't want me talking about that either. Well, it's part of my experience. I've never had to deal with this type of shit in my actual living space. At a job one time. Never in my actual living space. So he want to talk shit. He want to cuss me out. And I know, and I hope I tarnished the ego like I needed to. He is a broke. I'm from DC, y'all. So we call Bamas in DC, okay? He a broke Bama ass bitch. He took my $700 and didn't pay the rent to the landlady. So he been smoking up my shit. He probably on crack too. It's been nothing but crackheads all up and through here. Y'all, when I was talking about that story, I swear that was a divine warning, y'all. When the heat came on, it woke me up out of my sleep that night. The white boy was here in the room, high, smoked up on crack. Y'all, he did a whole fucking blood sacrifice in this whole house. He came out of rehab and was stabbing himself up. It put blood all over the fucking walls of the kitchen, in the hallways. There's blood on the porch. It looks like a fucking blood sacrifice. This house, he must be a Satan worshiper or some shit. Because why else would you come up in somebody's house and literally splatter the blood and shit unless you doing a whole type of spell ritual shit up in here? So when the heat came on, because I asked the roommate, he's like, well, the only time that I've known that the heat's been on is when it's this weird thing in the bathroom. Like, I've never seen this shit before. It's this weird thing in the bathroom. You know? So when you're in the bathroom, this little thing starts to hiss it. That's like literally the only way that you know that the heat's on or whatever. And he might as well start packing too. Yeah, he might as well start packing too. Cause see, he think he doing something, thinking that he kicking me out. But guess what? Guess what? This not your house. And because you kept trying to make it seem like it was your house, and how you kept having all these fucking crackhead motherfuckers up in here stealing shit, smoking up shit, blood sacrifice in the house and shit, he about to leave too. He about to be evicted. This ain't gonna be his house. It's not his house. You can't claim something as your ownership if this house is not deeded in your name, boo-boo. Yeah, you lived here first, but I was the one holding you down for the last 2 months. This one, Traci, it's like with the situation with the Judas, y'all. I was buying the liquor. I didn't have to buy weed, though. He bought his own weed because I really wasn't smoking that much then. I was stressed out, but not like how I am right now. So I've been smoking lately. But back then, I really wasn't smoking. Kay could tell you. Kay could tell you because we smoked like, how many times did we smoke back then at the BAMA? Kay, like 2 times? Was it like 2 times? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what you say?
I said, like, we only smoked like twice when we were at the Belmont, right? Like together?
Yeah, maybe 2 to 3 times. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because see, I was stressed, but not like this. You know, and see, back then, Traci was working a full-time job, a part-time job, and I wasn't paying no rent. So I wasn't hurting for no money. I wasn't hurt for no money back then. Don't claim shit you not even paying for store. Exactly. So that's why they don't want me talking. That's why they didn't want me talking. That's why y'all see I haven't been recording because they were trying to control me. Y'all know I'm a free spirit. As much as my ex hated me to say, you know, that I'm a free spirit. Traci is a free spirit. Okay, and I'm a Virgo. I'm an August Virgo. So obviously my Virgo is different from the September Virgos. It's fine. Traci a regulator. Traci handles the shit. And one thing that I need people to realize is don't try to take people's kindness for weakness. But like I told him, like he wanted me here. He used me to have me here to pay for his beer, liquor, like this bottle of liquor, y'all. I had to buy 2 bottles. I had to buy 2 bottles of liquor for the holiday. He drank up the whole bottle. And see, he wants to be the hostess of the mostest, giving the crackheads my water and chips and shit, giving his friend and shit my liquor. Okay, well, if you want to share and be hospitable, you know, and be the perfect host to your folks and your crackhead friends and shit that really weren't even your friends. They were the other roommates' friends and you made them your friends because they cool. He needed kickback. any type of kickback. He an opportunist. Any type of kickback. He let the white boy in here because the white boy gonna take him to the liquor store, buy his beer, buy his liquor, buy whatever the fuck, weed, whatever the fuck. You need to stop enabling these people. I was guilty of it too. Stop enabling these people. He has a drinking problem. I didn't condemn him for that. I don't care about the weed. I smoke weed too. The problem is the liquor though. He turns ugly when he's drinking that fucking liquor. Okay? But you're not gonna use and abuse me no more. Not gonna do that. I did love him, y'all. I did. I mean, I still care about him. I'll still pray for him. You know, because he needs help. Just like in my last situation, he in the whole house with his whole family. He here because his family is tired of his shit. I've seen it before, y'all. I've seen it before. I've dealt with this bullshit before. I told him, I put all of my cards on the table, y'all. I'm never going to apologize for being honest. Traci is the responsible adult here. I was open and honest about all of my shit. That was a problem. You're going to get an attitude with me about being open and honest. No problem. But you ain't going to use me no more. We got into an argument and he cussed me out. Why? Because Traci didn't pay this rent this month. So, okay, so I want you to say what you said, since he's always worried about who the fuck I'm talking to. When I'm on the phone, I'm talking to my cousin. My cousin want me to go down south. I'm not in a position that I could do that. But it would be nice to be around actual family right now. It would be. Actual loved ones, people that love me, that I'm attached to by DNA. But I'm not in a position that I could do that. So what did you say? What you think happened to the $500 that I paid on the first of the month?
I think he gave that shit to the white bitch that paid the BG&E and all that over there. The B split that still had y'all try to move in over there.
Yeah. So why? Y'all know I'm fucking 51 years old. I am not a cheater. I am not a cheater. Okay, and I do not play these sorts of games with people. I used to tell my famo friends that I used to hang out with all the time back in the day, I said, please be careful when you're out here dating and trying to meet and co-mingle with people. You be careful how you treat them. Because I said you never know what one thing could set somebody over the edge. That's why do you think they came up with the show Snapped? Because you play with people's emotions and shit, and people will snap. This could be a whole trigger. I ran up on his ass last night at the motherfucking bar. I sure did. Oh, you think I'm out here with another bitch? I already know you're not with no other bitch. No decent woman is going to put up with the drugging and the alcohol in his BAMA broke ass. Because he's been trying. He's got a couple of bites. But no decent woman is going to put up with that broke, alky, drugging shit.
Look at what I sent you on this.
I already lost my voice, honey, because I've been sick. Huh? What'd you say, sweetie?
Look at what I just sent you on this phone that we talking on right now. Look at your text. I just came across that.
Hold on.
I ain't want to see it on the video.
Hold on. Let me look at it. Hold on. Oh, Lord.
There was some really good.
Wow, see, and I don't scroll through people's shit. I don't do that.
I'm just saying.
No, I know. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Let's see, he has to help himself. You can't help those that can't help themselves. That's true, politicking. Hey, sweetie, he cheated on you? Oh, hell no. This how people get hurt. Exactly. Hey, Traci, keep your head up. Don't let one man misery be your misery. It's not. It's not. I'm just saying. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm giving you a snippet. I'm giving you a snippet of what's been happening, y'all. Even when I was with Tootie, I had my car. I could still record in the house and shit. But then I stopped because it's like I didn't want people all up in my business, even though I really wasn't talking about shit. The music is a copyright issue. The music is a copyright issue. I am nobody's fucking sugar mama, though. I don't have enough money. We were like with the Judas, the Muslim dude from a year or so ago, because Kay knows she was around there at the time. She knows when I made this agreement to let this man move into my space, which was my hotel room at the time because I was living and working at the hotel that I worked at part time. We agreed that he was going to come and move in with me because we were supposed to be helping each other out. Okay, well that's what I agreed to here too. I didn't sign up for this drug and alcohol shit. I said my deal breakers was smoking. I asked, do you smoke cigarettes? His response was, I don't buy them. Yeah, because your ass broke. That's why if you broke, you can't buy no motherfucking cigarettes. So it's not that you don't smoke them. No, you don't buy them because your broke ass don't have no motherfucking money to buy them. So he smoked cigarettes. He violated that deal breaker. He lied from day one, yo. He was supposed to tell the landlady that he invited me here. He didn't do that. He lied and said he was a dishwasher at Cheesecake Factory right downtown at the harbor. We went to that same Cheesecake Factory. You know who ratted him out? His own mama. Because he's calling everybody on the phone. Oh, here's my new girl. Say hi to my new girl. Blah, 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 blah. He idolizes Diddy, y'all. He idolizes Diddy. Diddy is an abuser. So he obviously can relate with the dumb shit Diddy doing because he an abuser too. And all the truth had came out. I talked to the landlady. She said, leave. I'm leaving. I have to make the arrangements to get my shit tomorrow. So nothing better happen with my shit. I'm going to record this shit. Y'all see, I got my blankets off the bed. He better not fuck with none of my shit. I'm taking my suitcase with me right here. This is what I'm taking with me. I'm taking my prayer book. Sorry, y'all. That's my dirty drawers and shit, but fuck it. You see all this, all my clothes here on the rack. This is my shit. All my dinner, my dishes, my clothes. All I had to take his clothes out my fucking tote and shit. These are my 2 totes I had at 2 houses behind here. All of my shit. This all my shit. So my shit better not be fucked with before I get back tomorrow to come and collect my shit. He took my key. He took my purse. Right? He took my purse. And he said, give him the key. I was like, I gave you a key. See, I got an extra key. Me and Kay talked about it. She said, get the copy of the key. He already had a copy, the first copy, and I had the spare copy. So he saw me open the door yesterday. So he grabbed my purse. So I went ahead and I gave him the fucking key, but he saw the weed that I put in my purse. And so he said, I stole his weed. Bitch, how the fuck can I steal something that I've been paying for? Bitch, I don't have no reason to steal shit from you. Your broke BAMA ass don't got shit for me to take. When I'm spending my money on all the beer, all the liquor, you see, I showed you. This was my second bottle. This was my second bottle of liquor that I had to buy just for the holiday. You see, half the shit's gone. I ain't drink this shit. I ain't drink it, and he drank the whole other bottle. That's why he didn't want me talking. He don't want me talking to the roommate because he's like, he a snitch, he a op. I know about op shit. Tootie be doing op shit. Kay be doing op shit. I don't do op shit, but sometimes it's necessary to do op shit. Okay? I literally got my ass whipped. Y'all know about the DV shit. The motherfucker that had whipped my ass the last time was on the fucking registry, yo. So maybe if I did some op shit then or knew about it, maybe I could have spared myself an ass whipping. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say, y'all, I try to encourage y'all all the time. Please don't let yourself be used and abused. Take up for yourself at all costs. Do not let these people, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they family even. I don't care how much you care about them. Do not allow them to use and abuse you. I got caught. I did. I mean, I had my fun for a minute. We were in our little honeymoon phase for the first month. But this last month has been some bullshit. I wasn't feeling the love no more. He done fessed up that he had fucked the white bitch. Why would you tell me that? Especially if you want me to move into the bitch's house. Why would you tell me that you fucked her? Why would you do that? Why, sir, would you do that? And no, I'm not having no motherfucking threesomes and all this stupid shit. So that's probably why he's hooking up with the bitches at the white bitch house. Because he's probably having threesomes with the white bitch, with the boyfriend. And God only knows what other bitch that he had going over to the other bitch house. And coaxing me and rubbing me up and buttering me up. So I can spend the money because I'm the sugar mama. I ain't got no sugar like that, but whatever. Yeah. So he scammed me out of my $700, y'all. Thank you, Super Rainbow Queen. My purse, my purse. See, my purse. So I'm taking my blankets. And when he come back here, since he was talking shit, he expect me to be gone by the time he come back and all this shit. Well, he gonna have to wrap up. He wrap up in your little robe right here. He gonna wrap up in the robe because I'm taking my motherfucking blankets. Everything that I spent my they ain't shit up in this room that's his except his motherfucking clothes. He gave the young boy his PlayStation last night. The TV, the fan, I guess that's his clothes. That's it. Everything else in this bitch mine. I've been buying food. I've been paying bills. I've been buying weed. I've been buying liquor. Just for me to have Jack Daniels yesterday. You know, I know he made me sick. I haven't been sick since last summer. I'm like, can you at least go get me a miniature of Jack Daniels so I can make me a hot toddy? I was taking the rest of my cough syrup, so I had to go get some more cough syrup so see and I made me a hot toddy. That's what knocked me out last night. I had to literally go in my change, y'all, because y'all know I put my change in the little M&M tubes, and these you see it's empty because I had $6 and some change. That's what I just gave him yesterday, so he could get 2 beers and my little $2 miniature, so I can make me a hot toddy. I think you're gonna. No, I already talked to the landlady. I already talked to the landlady. So he didn't want me talking to the roommate because he feel he a snitch. Well, when he in the house and you constantly have these motherfucking crackheads coming in and out, anytime that I said something, I'm supposed to shut the fuck up. He literally would tell me to shut the fuck up. Like I don't have no say. He like, you came up in here and act like it's your house. No, I know it's not my house, but when I'm paying the motherfucking bills, I have the right to say something, bitch, because I was the one paying the bills. You haven't paid shit. The lady did not disclose how much money he is actually behind, but he is behind on his rent. I gave him $700. I gave him $200 on April 5th, the day that I moved in here. He said he was $200 short on his April rent. I gave him $200 bills when I came here, April the 5th. I gave this motherfucker five $500 bills, 500, single hundreds on the first of the month to pay the rent. So if I gave you $700 within the last 2 months, why did the landlady not receive no rent money? Why is she still trying to evict you? Because if you paid something, she would have to start the process all over again if she accepted the money. So, like Kay said, she think he went ahead and gave the money to the white bitch because he was banking on us moving in with the white bitch. I'm not moving in no other bitch house that my dude has fucked before. I'm not gonna do that. Tracy has self-respect. Okay? I would never do that shit. No, I'm not having no motherfucking threesomes. Diddy is going to jail. Okay? Diddy is going to jail. Your idol is going to jail. He gonna be up in that motherfucker's jail cell with R. Kelly. Your idol is gonna be right there, right the fuck there with R. Kelly. With his abusing ass. So, you need to be careful who you fuck with because I'm not that bitch to be fucked with. I can throw your whole shit. I can literally put a whole Tasmanian devil whirlwind around all your shit. I know where your mama live. I know where your grandmama live. I know your personal information. Bitch, I've been living in your space for 2 months. I'm a Virgo. That's what I do. I observe and collect information. And I have most certainly observed and have collected the information. So I'm supposed to move in this house with the white bitch and her boyfriend that he done fucked. The son done fucked her too. And I'm supposed to go over there and spend my money so she can pay her light bill, her water bill, and her other bills. So Tracy stupid. I got sucker literally. I do kind of have sucker smacked on my forehead because I shouldn't have. The moment that I had got here, and like I said, it took days for the mama to call him out and say that he wasn't working and shit. That's the first lie I caught him in. That was one of the deal breakers. So that's the second deal breaker he had violated. And obviously the cheating is the third. I'm not a glutton for punishment. I'm not nobody's welcome mat to walk the fuck all over. So like I said, y'all, I'm sorry my voice sounds like shit because y'all know I pride myself in how I sound when I come on my videos. So I apologize for that, and I apologize for not coming on here every day. I'm this close to being monetized, y'all. So this is not the time that I should be slacking. But I've been dealing with this shit, and it's been a whole bunch of shit. It was cool somewhat for the first month. But then after the first month, I've been in my feelings. And y'all know it because when I come in here, Super Rainbow Queen is always the first one to say, "Are you okay?" I can see it in your face. "Traci, what's wrong? What's going on?" And I can't really talk about it because I'm still here, but I'm literally about to leave. It's some fucked up bullshit. I did not ask for this. I did not sign up for this. I did not agree to none of this shit, y'all. I got here and got caught up because the motherfucker's a liar. He's like Chris. He's a fucking pathological liar. He lies about every motherfucking thing. The boy was just up in the room the other day. "Oh, my son over there. Why would you lie and say it was your son? It wasn't your son. It was the young boy that he probably, pumping him in his butt." Well, a girl buying drugs, buying alcohol, giving it to the white bitch. God only knows what he did with my money. So I'm gonna say, if Diddy go down, his son better lay low. Johnny Cochran told Diddy to stay out of trouble before he passed over 10 years ago, but he didn't listen. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So that's what I'm saying. He didn't want me talking. But I'm like, why would you fuck with a bitch that you know got a YouTube? That I'm gonna be all over the motherfucking internet. Like, I loved him. I cared for him. I took care of him. In 2 months. The other day, I literally I applied for I was counting them out in the phone when we laying here in the bed. I was like, I applied for 48 jobs through Indeed on my phone because we don't have Wi-Fi here no more in the house. This whole time, you pressing me about getting a motherfucking job, bitch. I'm paying the bills. Don't worry about when the fuck I'm going back to work. When the fuck is your broke ass getting back to work? His sister tried to get me to sign up for some medical guinea pig shit, for some medical medicine shit, so we could have some money, so he could use me for the money that I get through this medical shit that they use me. I'm already dealing with ailments, medicine. I'm old. No, the fuck, I ain't doing that shit. So not only are you trying to use me, you trying to encourage your folks to use me too. Like, you haven't used me enough. Because like my friend Mama said a long time ago, when you find a lemon, you suck it dry. So he found a stupid ass lemon. So he was doing his job, y'all, as an opportunist that he is. Kudos to Todd, because Todd found him somebody that could be truly a sugar mama. Traci don't have no money to be no motherfucking sugar mama. But he's truly an opportunist. And that's the shit that she just showed me in the phone. So I'm a sucker. It's fine. I got caught up in my feelings. I picked the wrong person. I didn't have to come here. I should have went somewhere else. But, I was feeling the moment. So when me and Kay just talked about that the other day, when I asked him, I was like, "Are you sure you want me to come here?" She's like, "Yes, of course. He wanted you to come here. So, of course he wants you to come here so you can pay that rent. Of course he wanted you to come here." Okay. I would say call the police, but I don't want you to get in trouble too. Traci, you're not stupid. You're only human. You live and learn. This was a lesson. That was a blessing. He was usually sweetheart. Yeah, I know. So now, y'all, you see I'm sick. So I have to get over this fucking cold. And when my voice comes back and stuff, I'm supposed to go to the doctor because my left foot is still hurting. My toenails are growing back in, so I still wanted to have my toes checked out because my left foot still hurts sometimes when I lay down. And Tootie is like, "It's probably because you were squeezed up in this little twin-size bed," which she might be right. Yes, we're definitely going to make it through this, Jeffrey. We are. I tried to call you yesterday. We're definitely. I'm gonna make it through. Everybody's gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through this. So it's a good thing that I am a nice person, that I'm approachable, that people come to me. People come to me wanting to talk to me, wanting to disclose information, and I will never apologize either for being a nice person, an approachable person, an honest person. Because he gonna sit up there telling me I need to lie. Everybody know how to lie. But I choose to tell the truth because that's how I'm programmed. Traci don't have no criminal record. Traci ain't no fucking druggy crackhead. And I'm not judging. But I'm saying, daddy is supposed to take care of the 3 P's. Protection, providing, professing. I'm not saying that he didn't tell me that I was beautiful and that I was loved and all this shit. But he damn sure is not protecting me when he's letting all the motherfucking neighborhood crackheads up in this house. We had sex the night before. I'm laying up in the bed, butterball naked. A dude literally just came in the fucking house because his door is always unlocked and came knocking on our door looking for the dude that used to live here before him. So how are you protecting me when you're letting all the motherfucking crackheads and all the motherfuckers in the neighborhood in the house because you leave the door unlocked and you letting all the fucking crackheads come in and then he mad because the crackheads, he let it back in here, stole shit out the room. Well, you can't be mad. Crackheads do crack shit. They steal. You see the white girl was stealing my shit all the motherfucking time. Crackheads steal. How the fuck you sitting here hanging out with crackheads all the time, yo, and don't know that fucking crackheads steal shit? That's all he do. Hang out with crackheads, former crackheads, alkies, and felons. That's it. Other than his family. It don't make no sense. So I literally have been caught up in a whole bunch of whirlwind of bullshit. Y'all know I'm a regular Joe Schmo. Y'all see, I've been on YouTube almost 2 whole years. I've talked about shit that I only talk to my mama and God about because I'm trying to help people. But I need to be able to help myself first before I can help anybody else at this point. But again, I was told we were going to come together so we could work together. And again, the second time, that's not what happened. But the other time, I wasn't trying to be with the dude. He was in a similar situation as me, so we just came together because we were supposed to help each other out. This nigga lied to get me in this house. He knows it. He fessed up to it. His mama ratted him out. His mama, his own mama. Oh, this is my girl. We working together. She moved in with me. And she's like, oh, good. It's good that you have somebody to help you. So now does this mean you're about to get a job? That's what she said. On the phone. And I'm looking at him. And he looking like, oh, shit. Why'd she say that? It was written all over his face. You can see it. Fuck. She just told my shit. That's why he don't want people talking. Because when people start talking, the truth is going to come out. And y'all know I lead my life by the truth. So help me God. Traci leads her life by the truth and integrity because that's what I was taught and programmed by my mama and my small family. So you, as an alcoholic, druggy, faggy motherfucker that are fucking, the dude said he heard other dudes up in these rooms. Dudes. Not fucking a bitch. Fucking dudes. And then the neighbor just said the shit 2 days later when he trying to get me to move in with the neighbor. Him and the young dude were just over there last night before I bum rushed his ass at the bar. So I saw the young dude. I was like, why are you leaving the bar without your little counterpart with you? He like Robin to his Batman. But where the fuck is Batman? Oh, he's still at the bar. So I asked him right to his face, are you gay? Is he gay? Why are you disrespecting me like that? Bitch, don't patronize me. Now I have to go out here and fucking, I disclosed all of my shit. I was open and honest. I was being an adult. Now I have to go out here and get fucking HIV tested because this motherfucker is pumping motherfuckers allegedly in their ass. Or he's taking it up the ass. He a whole bitch. So he's the one he probably the bottom. He probably taking it up his ass. Whole fucking butt pirate. I didn't ask for this shit. I did not sign up for none of this shit. Shut up, girl. Shut up. Shut up. I ain't fucking with you today. Oh my God, y'all. Right. 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 Mm. Yeah, but anyhow. I'm going to go to the library, y'all. Because the landlady asked me to leave. I'm going to go ahead and go to the library. So, you didn't want your business put out there. Well, bitch, the business is out there now. And the more that I'm in my feelings and feeling some kind of way about it, it's still going to be circulating out there in the WW world universe. Mm-hmm. Talking about don't call his phone. Why the fuck would I call you with your broke BAMA ass? Why the fuck would I call you? I don't have no reason to call you. You have all the reason to call me. I was holding you down. I was taking care of you. You weren't taking care of shit that I had to deal with. My shit, I gotta pay my bill now. I gotta move, so I gotta pay rent to move somewhere else. You done took my rent money and gave it to the white bitch, or God only knows where the fuck it went. Drugs, wherever the fuck it went. It didn't go to the landlady. So I don't need to call you for shit. Why? What the fuck for? Are you working right now, Kay?
Yeah, in that parking lot.
Oh, okay. Well, here's my little prayer book, y'all. I gotta put that in my suitcase. I had just printed out some prayers yesterday, y'all. So I had printed out prayers for. I'm gonna show y'all what I printed out yesterday. I printed out a prayer for a new home. That's the first thing I printed out. I printed out a prayer for, for a financial breakthrough. I printed out one recipe, and this is the other thing that I printed out from Kayla. 8 prayers for surviving a breakup. That's what I just printed the fuck out yesterday. So, like I said, I was just talking to Kay's cousin on the phone. And they like, I'm sorry that you're going through this. I'm like, don't pity me. Like, I got myself through this bullshit ass situation. I'll get myself out, no problem. Because with Traci not having no job, it's amazing how with Traci not having no job and not doing no gig work for 2.5 months, Traci was still paying the bills. So riddle me that one, Batman. How the fuck am I still paying the bills, bitch? With no job. And still can pay the bills with no job. Can your ass do that? No. You're going to have to get you another sucker ass bitch. Because you can't stay up in here no more. So I guess his white little girlfriend's going to have to take care of him now. And they all on my YouTube, honey. So at some point, if he don't see it, she or somebody else was watching my videos. Because he's reporting back to me. Don't be talking about the bed bugs and all this shit. That's some nasty shit. I ain't never had to live like this before. This house is janky. And the bugs are all over. They're all over these people just moved into this room the other day. The very first night they were here as a husband and wife team. Both of them got bit up. They called the landlady. She giving them attitude. But they're supposed, as a paying tenant, they're supposed to inform you of a health issue, having bed bugs. So let me ask y'all, if you're in a house with a bed bug, say like if a bed bug bites somebody that has HIV, and then they bite your ass, can you get HIV? I think about shit like that. Now I gotta get tested, which I was already due for being tested anyways. But it's like I shouldn't have a reason now, to get tested. And you see I'm already sick and don't have my voice. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I'm cool. Ugh. It's fucked up, is what it is. But like I said, the good Lord says we're supposed to pray for our enemies. At this point, because you used and abused me and you try to control me, I'm not to be controlled. Bitch, I got a bigger dick than your ass. I got a bigger dick. And I was the one holding you down. Your motherfucking ass should be calling me daddy. What's up, Daddy Traci? What bill are you going to pay today? What you going to do today? And girl, it gets better. It's more details, but I'm not going to go into the rest of the details on my YouTube. Yeah, but it's more shit. It's more shit that can be disclosed. You know what? Nobody talking about your business. Because you obviously are doing all types of Slim Shady shit. He got triggered because I called him out on the other bitches. Because even Kay asked me, Kay, didn't you ask me, like, what brought on the argument? Yeah, she asked me what triggered him, to cuss you out and ask for his key and shit. That's what he always do when he get mad. Because Traci takes up for herself. Everybody has a problem with Traci and her mouth. Again, but if you leave me the fuck alone and you don't try to use and abuse me shit, I don't have no reason to put my mouth on you. No reason. He a fucking using ass bitch. He an opportunist. And he don't got it like that. But the bitches, he gets some bites from some of the bitches. But like I said, he gonna have to he gonna have to milk the little white girl because he can't go over to the neighbor house. The neighbor already know he ain't paying the rent over here. So he had just told me, they popped up over here. He said, you might want to move over here in this room. Now the landlady said she don't think that's a good idea. That's her advice. Okay, no problem. But he said, I don't want him to think, he said, I want to sit down and have a conversation with both of y'all in your face to let him know that if I move up in there, I don't want him to think that the moment that he get kicked out over here, that he think he coming over there to his house. And I feel you. Nobody said it's not that type of party. Nobody said that shit was going to happen. You feel me? But this is why they don't want nobody talking about that shit. Why? Because the truth's gonna come out. And y'all know I tell the truth. Traci tell the truth. I don't have no reason like he been wearing my motherfucking shoes, going out here, going to the strip club, going to see these other bitches in my shoes. Who the fuck does that? You want to go out here, you froggy enough to go fuck these other bitches? Well, wear your own BAMA ass shoes then. Don't put on my shit. He wearing my jacket and shit, supposed to be going on job interviews. This motherfucker should have already been had a job talking shit, talking about I'm going to have a job before you. Okay, well, you need to have a job before me, bitch. But no job, Traci still paying the bills. So the fuck what? Go ahead and get your job before me. I don't give a fuck. I already had a job. It wasn't my fault that the dude was expecting me to do the paperwork, and the paperwork is what fucked me up. Because I already had me a pay stub by now. When is your ass getting back to work? And that's why he didn't put, I put my picture on the Facebook. Kay knows, because I only got like 60-some people on my Facebook. I put it on my Facebook because he's like, oh, you don't put me on YouTube because you're trying to hide me. But then when I try to put him on YouTube, don't be putting me on YouTube. I put you on Facebook because I don't have nothing to hide. Yeah, that's my cousin calling me. I'll call her right back. Hold on 1 second, sweetie. Hello. Hey. I'm still trying to get packed up my suitcase so I can leave. Just give me a few more minutes. I'll call you when I'm on my way to the library. All right, sweetie. See, my folks are checking up on me. Like, and see, that's another thing. That's another thing that I feel like people see me and they get a glimpse of my situation and my vulnerability and they think I don't have nobody. It's not that I don't have nobody. It's just everybody's going through shit right now. My aunt's sick. You know, my cousin literally is fighting an eviction. Y'all know I was just fighting an eviction. I was just dealing with Tootie. But I've been talking to Tootie. The last couple of days. And she hasn't been an asshole. So I've been talking to her. She knows I don't like to be controlled. This motherfucker, she tried to control me. He tried to control me. No. I'm not putting up with that shit. I am not to be controlled. You can't have your shit together and then gonna try to tell somebody else. He's very rude and disrespectful. He don't know how to treat women, so I see why he's single. Because he don't know how to treat a woman. And y'all, when my ex had broke up with me years ago, I told y'all, every day I was listening to T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, and in between I was listening to Yana. So there's 3 things that she said that really resonated in my spirit. She said most of the time people think they're in a relationship. They're not. They in an entanglement. This most certainly was an entanglement. He a karmic. If y'all know tarot, he a karmic. Okay? And my mama told my daddy years ago, which I feel was like a curse. That's why you have to be careful of what the fuck you say out of your mouth. Because even like with the internet, even if you delete the shit, somebody can still recover the shit. When you speak powerful words into the universe, some people's words are very powerful. You got to be careful what the fuck you say. My mama told my daddy to his face, you ain't going to have no good luck until you do right by me. He died alone on the concrete in front of his mailbox with no woman, no family, no nothing. Alone. He ain't going to have no good luck by misusing and abusing people like me. And I'm the wrong bitch to fuck with because I don't do op shit. But all of my folks do op shit. And I know all your business. And I know where your folks live. So does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? To fuck over the one person that has loved you and held you down and has been here and been taking care of all your shit? Keeping your little secrets and all that shit. For the most part. until now, at least. Let me see. My messages aren't coming up on this phone. Hold on. Okay, now I did. Child, I had to report an ex-stripper in my neighborhood trying to run a thropo freak nude nightclub underneath a convenience store. I can't make shit up. Homegirl was having nude parties. Atlanta was really Black Hollywood. Girl, that sounded like a whole hot mess. But you handle the business accordingly. So he mad too. Now check this, y'all. He mad because the dude across the hall, he feel like he a snitch. Okay, so whether the man is doing drugs or not, I don't know. I haven't gotten no signs that he doing drugs. But when you having all these druggy motherfuckers come up in here and you partying in all the vacant rooms and shit, the landlady is already pissed at you. You already are not doing what you're supposed to. She already gave you a break and you fucked up the opportunity. So as far as me being here, I feel like she didn't say anything because, like I said, even like a paralegal, even an attorney, even a legal secretary, all this stuff, they are building a case. She's building the case. So when she finally say, I'm gonna evict you, it's because of this, that, the third, and XYZ. Because he was letting out, she don't have the cameras down there now. But I'm sure she got a whole bunch of shit on them cameras, including me moving in. I was invited here by him. She got that on camera. The roommate smoked crack and was letting all his crack friends come up in there and smoke crack with him. Since he hasn't been here, which has been at least 2 weeks, he been letting the crackheads smoke crack up in the room. The white boy, left up out of here. I heard the thump when he left. That night when the heat came on, that's the night when the white boy was here. He left up out the room, left and went out the house, left the door wide open so the neighbor across the street contacted the neighbor down there. Because I told him and his little butt buddy friend, they act like an old married couple. I peeped that right away. I peeped it. He was blowing up his phone. When he gets in his little attitude, he don't be talking to people. In 2 months, y'all, he talked to this dude, not talked to the dude 3 times. Now because the boy got money, okay, yeah, he an opportunist, so yeah, he gonna talk to him now because he gonna get whatever kickbacks, his little bennies that he could get out of him right now when he got money. The moment that he don't have no money, oh, fuck this, fuck that, fuck him, fuck that. Well, bitch, we've already been there, done that. Obviously, you done already fucked him or he done fucked you. Y'all done already drugged and drank and partied and strip clubbed and bitches and God only knows what else. That's why he didn't want to put the picture on his Facebook, because the bitches on his Facebook that he's still hollering at would know that he had a girlfriend, or supposed to have, supposedly, allegedly, that he was living with. So, yeah, I know. She said it was trespassing. She said, I'm trespassing. But my thing, though, if it was really an issue, if that's how she really felt, and if that's really how she was trying to carry it, I've been here 2 whole months. Today is what, the 6th? Yeah, today is the 6th, so as of yesterday, I've been here 2 whole months. I moved in April the 5th. Yesterday was June the 5th. I think he doing drugs. Ain't no telling how many girlfriends he got, to be honest. Yeah, girl, he is doing drugs. I don't care about the weed, though. You gonna tell me that somebody that only smokes cigarettes, only smoke weed, gonna hang up in a room? Because he would leave me in here. Y'all, I've been by myself. I would be by myself. 3 times he didn't come home. He was at the white bitch house. But when the white bitch and her boyfriend were stuck in Texas, which he was expecting me to pay the money for them to get back, a responsible adult, when they go on vacation or when they leave the state, they make sure that they have the funds to come back. It's not my responsibility for me to spend money out of my pocket for your little white girlfriend and her boyfriend to come back home. That's not my responsibility. So when you're dealing with somebody that obviously has no sense of responsibility, because like even, who was it? Kay, was it you that said when they locked up, all they do is sit around all day if they don't have a job and they're not in school, They just sitting around watching TV, farting around, going to the yard, working out like they really don't have shit to do. Was that you that said that? Okay. Oh. She said, I'm in here like Anne Frank. You free today, but yes, exactly. I have like last time when I worked for the millionaire that time, y'all in Philly, I felt like fucking Rapunzel because I was up in the tower. This time I'm like Anne Frank, like she said. And it's not funny. It's not funny with a damn, but she right though. That landlady ain't telling you the whole story. I don't look at weed as drugs though. Yeah, I don't either. But I'm saying if you only supposedly allegedly smoke cigarettes and smoke weed, but you in a whole room for hours on end drinking and partying with people that do smoke crack, with multiple crack pipes, with multiple people, you ain't up in there ever smoking the crack too? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm stupid and you just up in there partying with the folks that smoke crack, but you don't smoke crack. Like, where do they do that at? For real. Yeah, I know. Weed is cool. I'm cool with the weed. Weed is not the problem, y'all. My problem in this situation with this nigga being a broke-ass Bama bitch and trying to control me and telling me to shut the fuck up. When I ask questions, he don't want me asking questions. He don't want me talking to people because he know the truth gonna come out because he's a motherfucking pathological liar. He's a fucking liar. And he broke all of my deal breakers. We are sitting here listening to the dude. I don't know the dude's name. Y'all can tell me his name. In the middle of the night when you watch the TV, who's the pastor, y'all? The dark-haired gentleman that kind of looks like Johnny Cash. He reminds me of Johnny Cash, but he a pastor. He was talking about all the laws. He was talking about all the laws, y'all. We were sitting here watching it. And he would mention about people not having honor. This man has no honor. He don't love himself. He has no self-respect. He projects on the people around him. So just because your shit fucked up, I'm supposed to be fucked up too? No. No. My shit is strictly financial. Once I finally get my money right, look, my cousins say all the time, she about to be a billionaire. You got to put it in the air. You got to fake it till you make it. Your subconscious mind don't know the difference if you got the money, if you don't have the money. If you keep thinking and living and feeling and praying that you got the money, like you're literally looking at it in your hands, it will come. He didn't see the vision, y'all. But I said, because I'm honest, and I still would have held him down. I was like, you having an issue getting a job because of your record shit. Let me get my shit up. Help me get my shit up, and then we could create you a business so then you don't even have to worry about getting a motherfucking job. You could be your own boss. No, but they don't see the vision. They just see, oh, Traci has some money, and she might be coming into more money. So let's suck her dry as the lemon that she is that you found, and let's just suck her dry. I feel like the fairies on True Blood, y'all. If y'all are True Blood fans like I am, I feel like Suki right about now. And he Vampire Bill. He trying to suck out my motherfucking life force. He a fucking energy vampire. And he talks to me mad, rude, and disrespectful. I just had to cuss his ass out last night when we were walking back from the bar because, yes, I bum rushed his ass at the bar last night. I sure did. Not because he was fucking with some other bitch. Why are you going telling the neighbor that I might be moving in over here? You're supposed to talk to me about that first. That's what a grown adult is supposed to do. That's not what he did. He went and talked to the neighbor first. And the neighbor waved me down. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Miss Lady. They just went around the corner. I think they went to the bar. Okay. I can't put my computer down. He was like, hey, come chill with us. I'm like, nah, let me go put my shit down. I'll be back. He was at the bar. Girl was having a good time with the young boy because the young boy got money. They were drinking it up. He was watching the basketball game. They were eating crabs and everything. Having a good old time. Having a good old time. Oh, I was going to surprise you and bring you some crabs. Oh, yeah, okay. He a cheater and a crackhead. Most likely, yes, Jeffrey. Child is God on Instagram that has made videos making meals and selling food. Moonshine he makes. And sodas all the while. Locked up in prison. Well, like, look. Obviously, if you were a hustler, you're not a good hustler. Because how the fuck did you get locked up for drugs And then when you out in the street, you can't get out in these streets and hustle to make the money that you need to take care of yourself. Obviously, you were a bad drug dealer. I'm just saying. Yes, thank you, Jeffrey. I tried my best to be a wonderful person. I tried. All right, I'm taking my toilet paper. He just opened this shit this morning. I'm taking that shit with me too. It's my shit. I'll put this shit up in here. These clothes are dirty, but I had to have something to put on. Oh, and I think my winning Powerball ticket might be in here. It better be a winner. Let me take this with me too. Oh, let me put it in my computer bag, I guess. So he think he doing something by taking my key away. Tried to, be all aggressive with me, but I got right up in his face and called him a broke ass, bam ass bitch. And I know that targeted shit little ego, but he needs to hear it. He is a broke ass, bam ass bitch, and don't be sitting here expecting another bitch or your family or nobody else. You a man, act like a motherfucking man. A man will get off his ass and do. I applied for 48 jobs on the 3rd. I was counting them up in my phone while we were laying here in the bed. If I can look for 48 jobs in one damn day, your ass with a fucking criminal record should have been looking every damn day. Your ass should have got a job before me. As a man, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide. You a broke ass bad man's bitch. You ain't looking for no job. You looking for a sugar mama to take care of you. So that's why I'm putting it out there, y'all. Don't take care of this man. He at one point needs to stand on his own motherfucking 2 ass feet and take care of his own black ass. Don't take care of him. Fuck him. Let him buy his own liquor. Let him buy his own weed. Let him buy his own crack. Or whatever the fuck else his vices are. Let him buy his own fucking food. Let him find a place and provide his own place for him to lay his head. His mama is not going to let him in that house. She not. He can't bring his bitches over there. His mama a church lady. He can't bring his bitches over there. He can't smoke his weed up in there. And he can't drink up in his mama house. And I know the stepdaddy don't want him up in there. I asked him, do you get along with your stepdaddy? Yeah, he all right. Not by the way he was acting when he wouldn't let us in that truck for us to go to church, y'all. We couldn't even go to church with his mama. How his stepdaddy was carrying on. I know he can't go to his sister's house. The only place he can go is his little white girlfriend's house. And they all on the YouTube. So at some point, like I said, somebody going to see the video. And somebody going to report it to the other minions. Oh, well. Like my mama said, I have been kicked out of better places. And that is the honest to God's truth. I just wish I had a ride, because if I had a ride, I'd be taking more of my shit with me. Trust me, I would. You know what? Hold on. If I paid my money, take it. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. I bought this for him because he was taking the little makeshift little toilet paper rolls, cutting a hole in it, and putting some aluminum foil on top. That looked like some crack shit, y'all. It looks like some crack shit. I'm not used to this drug shit. I'm not. And you're not going to force feed the fucking crack shit on me. My mama was a CO. My daddy was a CO. My stepdaddy was a CO. My adopted father, he was in the military. Everybody else was in the military. I got a whole bunch of cousins in the military. You're not going to force feed this crack shit down my throat. Just like how CC was constantly trying to force feed his lies and shit down my throat. No, you're not going to do that. No, I'm not going to allow you to. All right, where's my purse? I bought all the fucking wraps. They going right in my fucking purse. You took the weed, and he gonna say I stole his weed. Bitch, I can't steal shit that my money paid for. My money didn't pay for that weed, but all the other weed that came up in this house, I bought. So don't sit up there and say I stole nothing. My money bought all that shit. With the liquor and everything else, my money bought that shit. I don't have to steal nothing from nobody. I don't steal. Traci paid her own way. I don't have to take nothing from no motherfucker. As long as I got able body and the good Lord keep putting breath in my body and wake me up every motherfucking morning, I can get out and hustle, make my money that I need to take care of my own black ass. I don't need to steal shit from no motherfucker. I don't care who you are. I don't have to steal. I paid my way. I gotta take my tea with me because I still gotta drink tea because I'm still sick. So here's my little bag that I took with me to the library. I already got my computer in here. So I came here with 3 chargers. He done took my cords in my boxes. I don't know where my fucking boxes are to my fucking... to my shit. Hold on. I gotta take my medicine. Not putting much clothes in this suitcase because I gotta take my medicine. This nigga literally just took me to his grandmama's house on the holiday, y'all, and lied to his grandmother in her face and said that he was in love with me. Then when I put the picture of us on my Facebook, because he said I was hiding him, which I was doing no such thing, he gonna say true love underneath the picture. Bitch, you don't know how to love nobody. You don't even love your own fucking self. You don't know what love is. I have no clue. Because if you really love people and knew how to love people, you wouldn't use and abuse them the way that you do. My deodorant. All my dirty clothes. Let me sit it in here. This is dirty. That is dirty. Okay. All right. I'm on the cord. Get your shit, though. I'm getting my shit. You see, I'm packing up my stuff. I already talked to the landlady, so I'll be back tomorrow to get my stuff.
I don't give a fuck. Talk to her. She told me to keep your ass out. She said thank you.
I'm packing up my stuff.
Man, get the fuck out, man.
I'm getting my shit.
No, you getting help me. Get all my shit out the container. Get you in the container back. And another one. And Mama took that out there too.
I need to get to the garbage bags, Frank. He come in here trying to be funny, trying to rush me out and shit. So you see what he's trying to do is let me get my stuff. He mad because you know I'm talking shit. I don't give a fuck. You won't let me get my shit. The lady already said so.
You need help?
No, I'm good. Can you call Rich for me?
No, I'm not calling nobody. You want to get the fuck out. I'm not locking you in. Like you said, you come back and get your other shit. This shit will be here. Come back and get your other shit. Get the fuck out. My other bitches come up here. Like a fuck me.
Yep.
Yeah. My other bitches come up here.
Yep.
Yeah, you already know.
I already know because you're a lying, cheating ass, bum ass bitch. I already know. It's uncomfortable for me because you want to have threesomes and shit when you know I don't do that dumb shit. And your Diddy is going to jail. Yep.
You get in the shower so I can look good for my new bitch.
Yep. Look good for your new bitches, baby. Go ahead and do that. Make them sick too. Give them shit. Make them sick. Give them diseases and shit. With your dirty dick ass. Fucking dudes up the ass and shit. Like letting them fuck you up the ass. This ain't mine. Girl, I ain't tripping about calling the police. Kay, she on the phone. That's why I have her on the phone and she in the live. Cause you see, he just want to mess with me because I'm not gone. You know I gotta pack up my shit. He wanted to make the arrangements for me to go move somewhere else, but then not gonna talk to the dude now when he wants me to leave. That don't make no sense. But fine, whatever. He's short lived. He talking shit now that he gonna have his other bitches up in here, but he just don't know. The lady is about to evict his ass. He might be able to fuck with them bitches this weekend, but he might not be here next week. He might not be here the week after that. So let him get his little fun in, fucking his bitches, having his threesomes, doing his little jailhouse shit or whatever the fuck else, smoking his crack or whatever the fuck else you want to do. As I already said the other day, I would get out your way so you can fuck your bitches. You didn't have to cheat on me though and make me sick. If you wanted me to leave, I would have gladly left. Full proud. Because this is some bullshit. You can't even run your shit And you want to try to tell me what the fuck to do with myself when I'm the one paying all the motherfucking bills. Can't even handle all motherfucking shit. But the lady said he got a mean streak to him. I already know. I know he got a demon on him. I already seen it. Just like in the last situation, I've already seen it. I already know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been there. I got a shade. I got to do my new business tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in there for a minute. You know what I mean? My new business.
Well, hopefully they'll pay your rent at your new place when you get evicted.
I was doing good before you. I'm gonna do good after you.
Because you're gonna have to have another bitch pay your bills. I have no problem getting the fuck out. You see, I'm getting the fuck out. I'm getting the fuck out. I can't just do it overnight. I'm not Mario can go through a fucking walk zone. I don't know. How am I supposed to contact Rich? I don't have his number.
Just get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you do. Just get the fuck out. Please. Or I will call the police.
The police can't do shit.
That's it, real. They will pick your ass out. And I will be locking the door too, so you would have to knock or hopefully somebody let you in, like Leon.
Frank, I talked to the landlady. She said to come tomorrow morning to get my stuff. I know that, damn it. You don't have to keep saying that. I know. I'll be back tomorrow morning to get my stuff. I'm getting out. You have to give me a minute to get my shit. Stop being a fucking asshole. I'm not being an asshole. That's you being a fucking asshole. You the one who likes to be fucking locked up. I don't need to be locked up. Some bullshit. Get on my motherfucking nerves, yo. Ugh. I'm gonna have to call me an Uber because I don't want to leave my girly stuff around here because I don't want no other bitch fucking with my shit. Oh, hold on one second. Yeah, I know. It's nothing that really could be sold. Hold on, sweetie. I'm gonna see if the neighbor has the other number. Hold on. I'm gonna call you back.
You know it's hot in there. I ain't baking.
Hey, can you hear me? It's Tracy. Do you have Rich number by any chance? Yeah. I can't talk about it. No. Yes.
Come on, man. You do that shit out there, yo.
Frank, give me a minute. I'm trying to go where I need to go. You're not giving me time.
Fuck no. Shit, man. I'm gonna help you out.
Frank, don't touch me.
I'm not touching
you. You are touching me.
Helping you out.
No, you're not. You're being an asshole.
All this shit in the hallway. All this shit will be here. But you come in the mall, all this shit will be here in the hallway, okay? The third day, all this shit will be in the hallway. All this shit in the hallway. If you get stuff in the refrigerator, too.
Yeah, whatever. I know that, damn it! I can't get it all in 1 second. He is an asshole. He is most certainly an asshole. He just mad, I say, because I called him out on his lies and his cheating. But that's fine. He don't have to cheat now. He can fuck whoever the fuck he want. Not be wearing my shoes and shit though. Let me get some socks and put on my shoes. He knew I was gonna get on my. That's why he mad, because he don't want me talking about his gay, lying, cheating, faggy shit.
Over there. You ain't got cars, walk over there.
Frank, I'm leaving. Will you leave me the fuck alone?
You got a vehicle, do all your shit. Well, you come back in here and just get you some rich, come on and pick it up, pick all your shit. We come on here too, but I'm just saying.
I already talked to the landlady, Frank. I told you.
I know you already told me. We already told you. We already talked. Me and the landlord already talked. That's why I do.
Yeah, honey, if you could do that, because I am going to need a ride, because I already knocked on the dude's door across the hall. You see he being an asshole, so I could give you the address. Because you see he came and he's trying to force me out, talk about he already talked to the landlady. Well, I talked to the landlady before you did. He's just being a dick. I just sent it to you. So I'm going to go knock on the door again. Please. You don't have to leave me. Okay, I'm going to go knock on this door again real quick. You see he's being an asshole. Talk about he already talked to the landlady. Well, I talked to her first. I'll be right back. You see he came up in there. He mad because he knew I was going to be on my YouTube. And you see he talking shit. Telling me to get out and all this little stupid shit, talking about the landlady. I talked to the landlady. She said she wanted you. I know she already said that she wanted me out. I already said I was leaving. Why the fuck would I still stay there? So he gonna have another bitch up there, like I said, have another bitch up there to help you pay your rent and shit. That's why we got into it. He mad because I didn't pay the motherfucking rent. But when I paid the rent the last time, the motherfucker still didn't pay the motherfucking rent. He took my $700. Punk ass, bum ass, Bama bitch. Hold on, y'all. He was touching me when he was trying to move my stuff out. I said, you see, I'm trying to get the shit out. And he's like, all my shit's gonna be in the hallway. Right, exactly. Ain't nobody got time for no broke ass. But like I said, I was dealing with it and I was trying to help out. And I was trying to do all the stuff that I could do, not just for myself, but it was just like the situation with the Muslim dude. We were supposed to be helping each other. I should have got the man's number last night. And then the landlady was like, she's giving her advice and all this stuff, but I got to do something. You see, I got to get the fuck up out of there. I'm not worried about him selling my shit, but he would let other bitches use my shit. But at the same time, she gonna see, that there was another bitch up in there. He mad because I didn't pay the rent. because Kay had asked me like what triggered him. And what triggered him is I said you could go, you didn't have to cheat, you didn't have to make me sick, and all this so stupid shit. You could go do what you want to do free willy nilly. She said she was gonna have the people because my clothes are locked up in the room next door. She said she was gonna open the room for me, like have the maintenance dude come. He's like he talked to the landlady too, and she wants me gone. I was like, I already know. I talked to the landlady first. Like what the fuck? Hold on, let me call the neighbor again. Hold on. Okay. I couldn't hear him if he said if he had the man's number or not. Cause like if I had a ride, I could at least load up the car with the shit that I have. If I don't have no ride, you know what I'm saying? It's like her cousin is busy until like 4 o'clock. Yeah, I know. Cause he an asshole. Cause he mad because I'm talking about this shit. But I have the right to talk about this shit. It's fucked up. Everything about this shit is fucked up. You know what? Maybe I should knock on the neighbor door. Hold on. All right, let me try the other neighbor door. Sorry. Hey, you guys don't know the neighbor right here, do you? No. Nobody's home. Ay, ay, ay. Let me go get my suitcase, y'all. I didn't even get a chance to take a shower or nothing yet first, which I normally always do. I get up first thing in the morning. But I'm definitely gonna need a ride because it's too hot for this bullshit. He think he doing something because he taking my key and all this shit. Okay, but you still can't stay. You still getting evicted, bro. He came to turn the fan off, turn the TV off. Like that's supposed to be doing something to me. Yep. No. No. Nope. Okay, I got my medicine, I got my charger, I got my computer. I got my tripod. This is his fucking dirty clothes in his bags. He doesn't want to I have to go do this shit. Not realizing that he put on my ass. That is well documented, including this bullshit. Alright, I got my computer. I got the lighter. I got my ashtray. You ain't really smoking up the shit. You might have took the other weed. Whatever. Yep. Pretty much. But that's all right, y'all. You know, God don't like ugly. And there's more than one way to skin a cat because I know the landlady said that she didn't want me here because I was trespassing and all this stuff. But she a slumlord too. And y'all know what happened in the last two situations when I was dealing with a slumlord. And you know what had to happen. No, I don't. So you know what I should do, y'all? Because you know they had a real bad habit of calling their folks from my phones. Crazy Cat used to do that shit. When her phone was off, she would call her folks. Maybe I should just start calling numbers. Maybe I should just start calling the numbers. Maybe one of the numbers is his number. I don't have his mom's number. I have his sister's number. And his mom. So this is the thing, right? Because like I said, I've caught him in multiple lies. The first lie was he was working at the Cheesecake Factory as a dishwasher. That obviously was a lie. He has it on his Facebook. He's not working. I have the text messages on my phone. Oh, I'm on my break. That's why I was able to text you. But the nigga ain't working. Wasn't working then. So he lost whatever other job that he had. It wasn't the Cheesecake Factory. It was a job after that. He lost that too because he was fucking with the dude bitch up here. The neighbor said he think they were sharing the bitch and they got into it. A knife was involved and he had to go to jail. So that's why he violated his parole because he an abuser like Diddy. That's why he idolizes Diddy because he an abuser too. But y'all know I'm not for that shit. Mm-mm. I said I don't want to be cheated on. I said what all my deal breakers were. It is beyond petty, honey. It's beyond petty. And he talked to the landlady too. Okay, but I talked to her first. And we already said that I could come next, tomorrow morning. Hey, Brian, do you have Rich's telephone number? Frank's being an asshole and he's kicking me out because I caught him cheating and lying on me. So he just kicked me out, honey. So I'm not doing, you see, I'm sick. He made me sick. So everybody's telling me that he's been fucking Muhammad and he was trying to get me to move over to Rich house. But Rich is not there right now. Do you have his number by any chance?
Who?
Rich.
No.
You don't? Damn.
How you been?
Honey, I've been okay, but Frank is an asshole. He hasn't been treating me right. And I literally caught him cheating and he's been lying on me and shit. He just wants me here to pay his bills. So now because I didn't pay the rent this month, which the rent I already paid, he didn't even give it to the landlady. Now he's talking shit, talking about, I need you out of here. I'm going to take a shower so I could be smelling good and looking good for the next bitch that I have up in here. I was like, okay, well, good luck with getting her to pay your rent this time.
Oh, man.
He's about to get evicted.
Yeah.
Because the landlady's tired of this shit. He has all the crackheads up in here drinking and smoking. He won't look for a job.
Mm-hmm.
He won't do shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then I got caught in the middle. I didn't know. I didn't find out about the lies and shit until I agreed to come here.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to get permission from the landlord, and I didn't know that. Because she's like, oh, but you're trespassing. I'm like, but you let me be here for 2 months, though.
Yeah.
So if it really was a problem, I've been here for 2 whole months. Over 30 days. You don't let me stay here over 30 days, so that's a problem for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my card. I'm waiting for my new card to come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to get a cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no change, honey. If I did, I would have gave it to you. Frank always take all my fucking change.
Yeah.
I literally gave him $6 as a change to get me a Jack Daniels miniatures because you see I'm sick, to get a hot toddy and stuff. Like, he's just being an asshole right now. So this is my little bit of stuff that I was able to scrape up because he left. He's like, I want you to be gone by the time I'm back. And I was like, well, I already talked to the landlady. Well, I talked to the landlady too, and she said, she want you gone. I was like, I already know what she said. You wanted me to move next door. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. Ma'am. Excuse me. Are you Rich's neighbor? Are you Rich's neighbor? You don't know Rich? Okay. Never mind. Thank you. Nobody knows. Okay, so I'm gonna schedule me an Uber, y'all, to go somewhere. It's hot as a taxi's rolling by. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to find somewhere to go and then come back in the morning to get my stuff. Well, or like try to come back tonight and talk to Rich. Because he already said last night, him and Muhammad went down there talking to Rich, talking about, oh yeah, she might need a place to stay. And can I rent the room that Muhammad used to be in? You know, but you're supposed to talk to me about that first. But I knew he wanted me to leave because he said it. My mom said that alcohol is a true serum.
Yeah.
And he be saying a whole bunch of rude, disrespectful, hateful, hurtful things when he's drunk.
I know.
And that just came out the other day because I didn't pay the rent. But I'm finding out from everybody else, the money I paid didn't go to the landlady. So why would I give you more money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to get 75 cents.
Yeah, I don't have it, honey. If I had it, I would give it to you. He done took. I literally had $6 and some change. I don't have no more change. Yep. He took my key. You see, he's gonna lock the door. He's taking his shower and shit. He's gonna lock the door. Talking about he already talked to the landlady, and the landlady said she wanted me gone. I'm like, yeah, but your ass about to be evicted too, so you might be able to fuck your little other bitches right now, but not for much longer. Cause your ass about to be evicted. Yeah, I don't have no cash. He literally took my last $6 and some change yesterday.
Damn.
Uh,
All right, I hope you find out something.
yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna have to wait. I guess he's at work. I'm gonna have to wait until he gets back.
Okay.
All right, it was good seeing you, dear.
Good seeing you.
No, she came out of the house next door. So sometimes you know your neighbors and have their numbers and stuff. So I saw her come out the house. I was just trying to see, you know, let me go ask the dude at the daycare center. Oh, okay. Brian doesn't have his number because, like, he told us about the church that time, and I was gonna see if the people down here at the corner might have his number. Because, like I said, I should have got the number last night, but I was too busy. Like I said, I was trying to go to the bar last night. So I'm sorry that you're getting caught up in this mess, but at the same time, I'm grateful that at least you were able to help me out. And he's talking shit because he's like, well, I talked to the landlady too, and she said she wanted you gone. I was like, I already know that, but you're not giving me time to get the little bit of stuff together that I was trying to get together. So I'll be back. I'm just if they don't have the number, I'm just gonna have to go somewhere until they come back. So I'm gonna schedule me an Uber to go somewhere to the library or something. So I'll be back. I'm leaving out, or I'll text you. Yeah, that's the roommate, y'all. He want to talk shit about the roommate being a snitch and op and shit. But the dude has been mad helpful. That's how I had got the number for the lady in the first place. It's too hot for this shit though. And I know there are times that I should bite my tongue and all this shit, but no, fuck that. When you've been lied to constantly, blatantly, every day in your face and all this shit, I'm sorry. My understanding and everything go out the motherfucker way because, like the pastor just said, he has no honor. He has no love for himself. He has no self-respect. That's why he don't respect people. That's why he don't respect women. He just sees women as objects that he can fuck and take their money. not cool. He's just a broke BAMA using ass faggot bitch. Hold on, y'all. Okay, she says she don't know him either. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere, y'all. It's hot. It's too hot for this bullshit. I gotta go somewhere with some air conditioning. But I put my shoes on. He ain't gonna be wearing my shoes, hanging out with some other bitch like he's been doing. But God don't like ugly. And what he's doing is most certainly ugly. My phone's about to die too still, so I guess I should just go to the library. I just can't go on the bus because I got these bags. Yeah, I know. We didn't know that this was going to happen. But at the same time, like I said, it had to happen. He's an asshole. And no, I'm not giving you no more of my motherfucking money. I could do bad by myself. I most certainly wouldn't be as sick if I would have just refrained and not been of my flesh yet again. But I'm human. But I'm not going to put up with no more of this bullshit. So like I said, I'm not going to spare my tongue. He wrong. He an asshole. He a faggy, obviously, too. He broke. He a bum ass. He don't want to work. He talks shit. He's rude and disrespectful. I'm not the type of person that you talk to in your way. That's the whole reason why I started my YouTube in the first place, is because I was tired of how I'm being mistreated. Again, anything that needed to be documented is well documented. This too is well documented. That lady is a slumlord. Is she talking about I have to leave and thank goodness I didn't, she be a nice dick, call the police on me because I'm trespassing. Well, I could still report you. You still got bed bugs and shit up in there, and the tenants are complaining, and you ain't doing nothing about it. Yep. Let me see. All of my pens are in the house. Maybe I did bring some pens. Let me see. But I was at the library yesterday looking for jobs. His ass this whole time worrying about when I'm going back to work. When the fuck are you going back to work? Because he's like, well, you said you can get a job anytime I can as long as somebody's willing to hire me. The hotel job, I got caught up in that stupid paperwork bullshit. Otherwise, I'd already worked long enough to have one pay stub. So I'm supposed to go to work all day, come home, handle the house, pay bills, and have the 2 pay stubs to move. So your ass could have a place to stay too and still being treated in your way. So you're going to have motherfucking crackheads in my house And your little boy toy boyfriend and everybody else up in my house when I'm at work? I don't think so. You're gonna have to clean up that room before you have another bitch up in there because it's got all my shit and the shit is fucked up. Oh well. There's still no fat off my ass. Tracy's still gonna be alright. Tracy's still gonna be alright. Trust to believe. Oh shit, this battery low too. Hold on. I gotta go to the library so I can at least charge one of these phones. You see, he was talking shit, talking about he could call the police and have. And I was like, the police can't do that. Yes, they can. They can kick your ass out, bitch. You don't want to get me. You know what happens when people call the police on me. Tracy get mad and Tracy get vengeful because you have no business calling the police on me. I ain't doing shit. So call the police on me if you want to, because the moment you call the police, I'm calling your fucking parole officer, bitch. All right, y'all. I'm gonna fix the address. And then the neighbor was telling me that. Hold on. Hey, Mohan. Oh, he said he looked through the camera side. Oh, okay. got the address. Looking for my Uber. Hold on. See, he didn't have no slick shit to say out of his mouth now. Ass motherfucker. Guess he got to go to the bar to get him a beer with his drunk ass. You see, he didn't say shit this time, bitch ass. And I got my pipe. And I got the weed too, just not all the weed. I ain't stupid. It's right in my motherfucking suitcase. Broke ass bitch. I ain't have to steal shit when I'm spending my money for every motherfucking thing. Broke BAMA ass bitch. He didn't say shit. He wasn't talking all slick out the mouth now. He would walk right out the door, look right at me, and go walk right past me. You see, he didn't say shit. Why ain't you talking shit now? Broke BAMA ass bitch. The whole world know you a broke BAMA ass faggy, taking it up the ass, using bitches to pay your bills because you a broke ass bitch. Faggy ass broke motherfucker. So when I just said to the neighbor, "Oh, I heard that he also on the DL he be fucking Muhammad," the neighbor gave me a thumbs up. So how was it that? And I said y'all act like an old married couple. I ain't judging, but I don't put up with that faggy shit. I'm not judging. I'm a part of the LBGT community myself, but I don't mess with men that are on the DL. I don't do that. Y'all know I'm not a promiscuous person. I didn't have sex for a year and a half. I don't put myself out there, and in the moment that I wanted to, this is the shit that I get only because I couldn't meet the other guy first because he was traveling. He works. He was out of state working. This motherfucker lied and said he wasn't working a day. No days. I was working before I got here. I've been paying bills since I've been here. All right, let me do this. So he lied and said he didn't have no money last night. He wouldn't even buy me a drink at the bar. Motherfucker had $20 in his wallet. Again, that's another motherfucking lie. He just a fucking pathological liar like CC. That's two of the buses going down that way, but I can't take the bus with this bag. Damn. I'm just going up the street. Fuck. Hi, bye, Mohan. Broke, busted, and disgusted. My mom used to say, exactly. You have very good personality and body shape, Dom. Thank you, Mohan. I'm not. I need a ride, but I'm just going right up the street. Normally it's only like $7, $8, and they want $16. That don't make no sense. So he was talking shit. Make sure you get your food. I'm gonna make sure I get all my shit. Everything that I spent my money on in that motherfucking house, I'm taking. I ain't leaving shit for your ass to use or some other bitch to use. No, I'm taking my Kool-Aid picture and everything. He the one who's broke, busted, disgusted, like you said, your mama said and shit. But you see, he wasn't talking shit when he left, though. Bitch. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and schedule this ride because I gotta charge my phones. All right, this is gonna take 10 minutes for me to find a driver. Yeah, God don't like ugly, y'all. God don't like ugly. And what this motherfucker is doing is ugly. It's for the whole world to see, y'all. Ironically enough, here we go. Ironically enough, where I am, it's the same motherfucking address. Same exact address as the Seisha slumlord Spanish lady. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? It's the same motherfucking house number. Crazy, right? Same motherfucking house number. Yes, Jeffrey, please continue to pray for me. That's why I was calling you the other day because, we needed to touch base. And, I was asking, for you to pray for me as usual. Shit. So that's because I was in the midst of the fire. It's okay now, though. He said the other night, well, if you want to leave, I'm not keeping you here. I'm like, bitch. So you want to kick me out now? Which ultimately he did anyways. But I knew he wanted me to leave because he had fucked this bitch. Because he has it. I have it, the messages in my phone. I screenshot it as much as I could screenshot. And this bitch is ugly, yo. This bitch is ugly. She dark skinned, which that's not a problem. That's not the problem being dark skinned. But she's just not cute. Like, at least if you're gonna cheat on me with a bitch that got more than what I do. Got money, got cars, got houses, pretty, younger, better shape. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade. You don't downgrade. But when you're dealing with a broke Bama ass faggy, using ass hoe ass bitch, they just would take whatever. It's like the whoremonger that I used to deal with. As long as the bitch was willing to let him in, he didn't care. He didn't care. They don't care. She was crater faced. Kay could tell you. Kay could tell you. Kay is my witness. Kay is most certainly my witness. Tootie, my witness too, ironically enough. You know, Tootie be getting on my nerves too. But Tootie was on the phone with me that morning when I'm scrolling through the phone. He was all up and through the fucking Facebook Messenger, messaging bitches, and most of them had sense not to even be bothered with him. No decent woman is gonna put up with him being broke, not working, smoking weed, drinking all damn day, every motherfucking day, and probably, most likely, allegedly smoking crack too. Ain't no decent woman gonna put up with that shit. No decent woman's gonna put up with that shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, my phone just died. Fuck Tracy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find my charger. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Leon. Okay, good. It didn't completely die. Right, brokey. Right, exactly. Exactly. And he always talks about them being whores and shit. But at least they whores handling their business. Hey, Leon. Hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm just letting you know I had to come inside because my phone died. I just scheduled my Uber. He just left out.
Stop.
I'm just letting, I'm just letting you know. I had to plug my phone in. He just left out, but he wasn't talking shit when he left out. And I got all of my shit on my YouTube. Still talking on my YouTube. So thank you again, Leo. And my ride should be here in 8 minutes. And then I'll text you. Like, I'm just gonna go to the library. I think Rich is at work. And like I said, I didn't get his number last night, so I'm just gonna wait till he gets back to talk to him and call and stuff. So most likely you'll see me because I'll just be right up the street.
You can slide the stuff back in the door.
What's
Instead of
that?
sitting on the porch.
Oh no, I'm taking that with me.
All right.
Yeah, because it has my medicine and my computer and all this stuff. I'm taking that with me.
Okay.
I just don't want no other bitch fucking with my shit.
Right.
Because that's not cool. You want to be an asshole, but he don't know who he fucking with, Leon. I know where his mama live, where his grandmama live. I got his ID. I got his fucking social security number. I got his sister number. I know where the white bitch live. I don't remember the exact address, but if I had to, I could find it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't play with me. You use and abuse somebody that literally was here in your corner. Why would you do that? Because you want to cheat when I don't want to be cheated on?
Yeah. He's just a jerk right now.
He is a jerk. If not right now, Leon, he's an asshole. Every day he an asshole. Until he tries to get help, he's still going to be an asshole. So I'll pray for him because we're supposed to pray for our enemies. But this is some bullshit, and you know it. I've held this nigga down for 2 whole months. I gave up my money.
That's why I made that comment. Like, I wanted to I wanted to ask you for some of your food one day so bad, but I was like, nah. there's something wrong with her because she's dealing with him. But I see now it's not anything wrong with you. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an
I got caught up in
unfortunate
circumstance and
you found yourself
situation.
in, exactly.
Because otherwise, I would not have been in this junkie. And that's what he said. I complain too much. And see, I stand up for myself. He was trying to control me. I'm not to be controlled. I'm not submissive.
Yeah, for some reason, you expect people to just be passive, and I'm like, that's that night about that fucking pot pie. I was like, well, the next day, I was just like, oh, you got the wrong nigga, bro. I'm not you. I'm gonna say something, bro. Well, they eat my shit too. If you don't say shit, that's your problem.
It was them eating.
Don't put that shit on me, nigga. I'm gonna say something when my shit gets fucked with.
Yeah.
You not? Well, I mean, you was raised by different people.
Well, I had already made the arrangements with Miss Randy to come get my stuff in the morning. Because if I'm going down the street, then that would be convenient just to be able to come and I can have a car and do whatever. But then he come back and then he's forcing me out and rushing me and all this stupid shit. Because he knew I was going to be on my YouTube. Because that's why he didn't want me talking about this shit because he knows the truth will come out.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
It's all right, though. It's going to be all right, Leon. You still want to see or hear from me? I'm going to pray for this demon because he's a fucking demon asshole bitch. Faggot ass, BAMA ass bitch. Crackhead out. Oh, this is a fucking trap house. This ain't nothing but no fucking trap party house. It says it's okay, and you know he's gonna have a bitch up in here that he can be trying to be smoking with, huh?
That's what he wants it to be.
That's what he wanted to be. But see, it's decent people up in here that don't want to deal with that crack shit. You hear that? Crack people that are not addicted to crack don't follow it through their liver space, asshole. Shit. That's why people snitch you out. That's why you got ops checking your shit. Nobody wants to deal with this crack shit, bitch. All right, he'll be here in 4 minutes. Oh, I didn't make no Kool-Aid either, Leon. I forgot to make some Kool-Aid. Oh, I did? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, well, hold on. I'm going to give you some Kool-Aid. I was like, shit, I didn't make no Kool-Aid. I remember I made a watermelon Kool-Aid. Yeah. Here's my glass, so I'm gonna get my glass. Yep, y'all see, he had all that faggot ass Chauncey, because Minister Society is one of his favorite movies. That's Chauncey talking all that faggoty ass shit when he was walking out the motherfucking door. Faggot ass bitch. Broke ass, bum ass bitch. Faggot ass Chauncey really is a faggot ass motherfucker. That's all right. Talking shit, talk about make sure I get my family shit, bitch. I'm taking everything out this motherfucker that my money bought. I'm not gonna be an asshole and take the pots and pans because the other people in the house can use the pots and pans. I don't mind it. But don't be talking shit. God knows my heart. If he's a liar, user, abuser, faggot, and all of that shit, he the user, not me. Let me see where my ride is. Okay, my ride should be in 2 minutes. I just had to charge my phone. My phone is down to 7%. That watermelon Kool-Aid is good shit. I don't know if you haven't tried it before. It's hot. I'm sweating. So I'm definitely going to be burning some calories today. Oh, this chapter 2 has come to an end. Gavel slam. Mm-hmm. Don't be mad because halfway decent people don't want to live with you force feeding your drugs and alcoholism and mean and rudeness and shit down their motherfucking throat. And you'll keep talking to me. Like I told him last night when I rolled up on his ass at the motherfucking bar last night. He left the bar. I was in the bathroom. I left his crabs on the bar. If I left, why would I leave your crabs on the bar? I had just got 2 more crabs and a drink of some juice. Why would I leave your crabs on the bar? Well, why didn't you tell me? Why don't you tell me that you're cheating? Why don't you tell me all the lies that you told? Why don't you tell the truth? Shit. Okay, he's 1 minute away. Like I will submit when you act right. You can't expect me to submit. We're not married, first of all. You can't expect me to submit when you ain't even doing the shit that you're supposed to be doing. Daddy is supposed to he's supposed to take care of all 3 of the P's. Profess, protect, and provide. Motherfucker ain't providing shit if he's expecting you to take care of his broke ass. Now, I'm not saying that I wasn't, like I said, you don't have to tell me that I'm beautiful. Okay? That's not nothing that I need reassurance on. I know that I'm not an ugly person. What I needed was a partner that I was supposed to be trying to build with, that wasn't going to lie and connive and backstab and be using and abusing people and blah, 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 blah. That's all right, because they ain't never going to lose their lesson. Learn their lesson like the neighbor said, the roommate said, he ain't going to get it until he hit rock bottom. Obviously, he hasn't hit his rock bottom. He's going to hit the rock bottom when nobody is helping. The family, the bitches enabling, whoever else enabling, the friends and all that shit. He ain't going to hit rock bottom. But it's not my problem. Not no more. But like I said, you see that he had all that shit to say when I was still in the house. The moment that I walk out the door and I'm sitting here waiting for my ride, he ain't say shit. Punk ass bitch. Like I said, my dick is bigger. Trust and believe. My dick is bigger than his dick. And I bet you he the one taking it up the ass. Because he a punk ass bitch. I think this is my ride, y'all. Yeah, I definitely gotta go to the library because I gotta charge these fucking devices. I can't see. Yep, that's my ride. Right here. Hello, dear.
Hi. I don't know if I can.
Hi.
I don't know if I can get all that in. That big one.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Me and my boyfriend had an argument, so he kicked me out.
Oh.
And I'm just going to the library so I can see if I can rent this other room. Because I guess the guy's at work. Oh, yeah, it might fit in there. Let me see. Let me go get it.
What's that?
Yeah, and just one other little bag. So, Kay, I don't know if you're still in the chat. Like, I'm definitely going to need some help in the morning, girl. If you're not busy. But thankfully, I'm just going right down the street, so it's not far. And then, you know, they always say, I just have to charge my phones. Yeah, see, that should work. Yep. Hold on now. I'm gonna have to turn on my other phone because this battery about to die. Yeah, let's see at least. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna need some help.
How long were you living there?
2 months.
You get mail?
No, but I had a key, but he took my key. And I'm sorry, just to let you know, I'm on my YouTube, so I had to document everything because he came in there talking shit, and he didn't hit me or nothing because he is mean spirited like that. But he was trying to put me out and put my stuff out. So ultimately, I had a falling out with my friend, and I just started seeing him the week before that. So he's like, so what are you going to do? I said, I don't know. I just need to get my shit out the house first. So once I did that, I had messed up both of my big toes. Both of my big toenails fell off because I had injured my toes. I've been here 2 months. But he was supposed to talk to the landlady first, and he didn't do that. So I didn't have her number until the roommate just gave it to me literally the other day. But I didn't call her yet because he's like, well, just give it a couple of days and then call her. So I had to call her because I found him cheating. Like, I don't never look at a man's phone because my mom said if you ever have to touch his phone, there's obviously an issue with trust and you shouldn't be in that situation. So I checked his phone once and I didn't really see anything alarming, but that was before we stopped having sex. So you know when you're not having sex, it's going to be a problem. So of course then he started cheating and I didn't pick up on it until I just checked his phone a couple of days ago. So I'm a firecracker like my mama, and I say my piece, and I don't let nobody try to flim-flam me and all this stuff. So now he telling the white girl, he done fucked the white girl that's a friend of his, that he wanted me to go move in with this bitch that he done fucked. And the son done fucked him, and you want me to move in the house with him. The son too.
The son fucked what?
The white girl.
His son?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I'm supposed
right to the library?
Yeah, to the library.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to move in this house with this bitch that you don't have sex with and your son done has sex with.
You pull in there, right?
Behind that white van is a pull in right there. Yep, I was just here last night, Johnson.
That's a freaking...
Yeah, and so I talked to the landlady, and she was being nice because she was like, well, technically you're trespassing. She's like, I want you to leave as soon as possible. So they're back because he was like, I want you gone by the time I come back. I'm like, dude, I can't just get my stuff together in that short amount of time.
That's why I asked you how long you stayed.
2 months. I mean, I established residence.
They can't just put you out.
No, I know that, but the landlady had already asked me to leave.
Don't matter.
No, I know, but I mean, it's not a comfortable, safe situation. Yeah, I know. I mean, he found me a spot across the street.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so got
It's just the guy's not here right now. I gotta wait till he comes home from work. He wants to cheat and have threesomes and all this stuff, and I'm like, dude, you know that's not what I was about. So you shouldn't have been all up in my face. He just wants a female to take care of him because he's a broke bum ass bitch. And that's not me. My mama said the only man you take care of is the one. Yes, I am. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had accidentally hit the wrong button. Sorry, my phone was buffering. But I got a potty, so I came to the library, so I got a potty, charge my devices, do some job searching, because I have a couple hours to kill, because obviously the dude is at work, because nobody's in there. Oh, but like I said, he wants to sit there and talk shit. I'm never going to apologize for being honest. I'm responsible. I'm the regulator. I'm the one who handled all the shit. You mad because I don't want to be cheated on. I told him all that before I came here. That's why I talked about love language. That's why I talked about deal breakers. It's a deal